Shaky versus Newbie Young, but I attributed that a lot more to just Newbie Young being really good. I was really impressed by a lot of their players during those matches.
Yeah, for me, I think this is definitely going to be
important. That way his opponents don't know that he's sitting there waiting.
That being said, with MMY being shown on the map, well, Misery actually, because he doesn't have boots, Siler's able to keep up with that sprint.
Ooh,
and will be able to get a lot of
rush
barrage damage. And there it is. The first blood goes to Maybe as he picks up the kill on Weehaw, thanks to the rotating enough to keep him at bay. Meanwhile, our ROTK Clockwork with his cog blocking is able to do a bit more. Misery's going to be caught here inside the jungle. Nice stun and TP out. This will make sure. No, the Hex comes in just in time, barely in range, and Misery will go down 2-0 to the favor of LGD. And for a Slardar to play aggressively into a Gyrocopter because you're activating Sprint and you're going into Rocket Barrage, and that's so much damage. Misery's going to be caught. Yeah, LGD, 2 times the charm. They're going to catch Misery once again. Now that Siler's level 6, the 2 supports rotate around behind the tower. And Team Secret, they have a similar smoke here, but their plan is to stop the true carry.
Oh, they're going to get broken on MMY, though.
Oh, no, that is really bad, but Eternal Envy's still going to be able to catch up to Maybe. Maybe they didn't actually expect Eternal Envy to be making that rotation CDEC style. Tuss is still going to go for Pylite dive, but I think he was hoping to be able to grab.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Because they're rotating around the Ember Spirit, trying to play aggressively with him, Puppey is getting a lot of free time in this bottom lane, and this is pretty essential, right? If that smoke had been the 2 supports, never would have worked out. They get the kill on the Slardar, but we also have Secret running into the jungle here, head on into Maybe. He has a stack here, but he's also got MMY behind him trying to help him out, but the damage is just way too much from the Ember Spirit. Maybe will be taken out as a power shot comes through from Weehaw, securing that one. Now the question is, what's going to happen to the stack? Secret are going to try and take it, but LGD are swarming in to defend. DDC from one side, even from the river. We have the Gyrocopter. They've taken the rest of the stack, but are they going to be able to get out in time? Siler is here now. Doesn't have quite enough mana. DDC's locked in by the Shackle Shot, but MMY is here to defend. Pops a snowball and will go straight onto Weehaw. ROTK doesn't actually have enough mana for the cogs. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter's taking out Pylite Eye. Weehaw being surrounded by 3 different heroes, even without abilities. It just doesn't seem to matter. They get the kill anyway and punishes Secret for taking away their stack. But was it worth it in the end?
Time for Cold Feet to proc, and a lot of players just don't see it coming either. It's not a very visually obvious skill, and it can mean the difference in a team fight if you don't pay attention.
Oh, they're going to catch Siler. LGD just rotated their 2 supports away from that. Quick kill for Eternal Envy and Puppey. And doesn't look like ROTK. Well, he's not even... this is all looking at just early pickoffs, early team fights, 15 to 25 minutes.
DDC getting spotted by the Invis Weehaw here. Oh, he's so dead.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do about that one. Unfortunately, that's just a bit of rune luck that goes the way of Team Secret.
Things over for another 13 seconds or so. That's assuming that they choose to bring everybody back mid again. So they're still in this place where they're getting found in jungle, and now Siler in trouble.
Yeah, they have the ultimate going out. Eternal Envy knows he needs to start backing out, and his Flame Guard's about to go down, but it's a missile that's going to catch Misery, and this is the other big success of Gyrocopter versus a Slardar. Eternal Envy's still going to go for that kill on his Siler, but going to be knocked up the air, but the Walrus Punch, he doesn't really have a way out of this one. Bounces back and forth between his remnants, but eventually lands in his grave. 4-9 now as LGD take more and more of a slight little lead over Team Secret. Ranger gonna be the ones searching for a kill here, but this is awkward. They're checking inside the Roshan pit, but they've lost their kind of high ground. If they go back up and run into Maybe, the Invis Rune, Eternal Envy, he's going to be the first one seen. Misery does get the 2-man stun, but the rest of the Secret are coming in. The Cat's going to be good setup with the ultimate.
The damage.
Laying into DDC. They might be able to finish up this whole entire fight just via that. The Cogs pushes them back, but it's still LGD managed to finish off the Eternal Envy Ember Spirit, but they're almost getting caught. Misery can't quite get that stun, and he's going to be a bit threatened. Eats the mango, tries to go for the kill, but MMY comes in from the side, kills the Slardar, but maybe still gets taken out by Puppey and Weehaw, and MMY, he's the last one left alive for LGD, and I don't think he'll be alive much longer. He doesn't have the ice shards to block him out. Well, he does in a second. He actually got Magic Wand.
Unless the Shackle.
Oh, the Shackle lands! Weehaw gets that one, and it ends up being a wipe here as this snowball is just going to spell the doom of MMY.
What a fight, man. That's Slardar right there, man. You initiate, you stun multiple heroes, and you do the AA blast, and he got a great shot. Oh, the hook!
Nice! RTK locks in Weehaw. Weehaw is going to try and eat through the cogs, but the Force Staff kind of keeps RTK in play, so I don't think that was really intended there from Puppey, but still, RTK doesn't manage to get the kill on Weehaw. Now he's going to be caught for his overly aggressive plays, was just trying to get anything he could to help make up for that bad team fight, but he just feeds more gold to Team Secret now.
Man, they're just synergizing really well in these team fights. Everything just right on top of him. That might have killed, but 500 magic absorb is amazing.
Oh no, and now he doesn't have an ultimate to protect himself against Misery, so he just has to turn and fight, but a shackle shot will stop even those right clicks, and maybe we'll go down to Weehaw.
That's that mobility advantage of Slardar. Very quickly cross the entire map.
Away for so long. He's now actually got a Ghost Scepter.
Yep.
So, still delaying that Aghanim Scepter.
Kind of a weird item to build, but it will protect him against Flat Cannon. And be in trouble.
Yeah, with the long hexes coming out from Lion, it looks like they will be able to pop Eternal Envy, so finally purge. That's what you were saying. They needed a couple to Lion with some extra burst damage.
They were really leading him off there.
But yeah, going back to Team Secret have a great Roche taking lineup. Okay, RTK.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The shackle shot lands. He's got a DD on him.
A lot in this case. MMY Sin mid. He's gone Blink with Tranquil Boots. Okay, he's gone a Puppy.
Oh, he's got the snowball, but
Here comes the crush.
this really isn't going to protect him for long.
Okay, just the amp damage and the focus fire. Another kill for Weehaw here. And
Misery going to look for more here. Blinks in, managed to get Sylar. They also have the Ice Blast still coming in, and that is going to nail him unless Sylar turns and dodges it. Pops a BKB, now pops his ultimate as well. Team Secret just playing the distance game. Highlight die. Well, he throws out the Death Ward, but SF coming in from behind takes advantage of that for Witch Doctor. So
goodbye, Roshan. Aegis going to Weehaw.
So he'll give a bottle to somebody. Oh, hookshot actually coming in for RTK. He's leading in for the rest of his team. Force Staff does help out Weehaw, and they will get another Force Staff in, putting him up on the cliff. He's locked in by the shackle shot. Managed to lock down, baby, with a Death Ward over the top. Baby's going to be just deleted by that one. The cast still bouncing around, causing havoc for LGD as they try and retreat, and it's Eternal Envy who wants to be able to catch more. Weehaw leading in with his win run, but won't be able to catch anybody else. Still, though, 15-13.
Ground, and all of a sudden that great initiation by LGD ended up being not good enough in any way, and they lost a core for it. Great fight there by Secret. We're going to see Misery get caught by two heroes. Great Hex from DDC.
Jump, little frog, jump!
Wow, that damage.
Yeah, that's Sprint amplifying the Finger of Death level 2. Just almost,
Oh, they might get Puppy as well. They saw him.
Ice Shards? Oh, just barely bumps him out. RTK does have a hook shot ready to go. Actually pops a Blade Mill as right as Weehaw goes for the Focus Fire. Is trying to force things even further, but is now going to lose that Blade Mill. Nice snowball save. It's still going to roll right on through. Puppy, it looks like Puppy's going to be going down. Weehaw turns around to go for the RTK kill. Can't quite commit. And doesn't have the mana to be able to throw out a power shot to finish him off. So MMY beautifully saving RTK.
This is going to happen all game. People will continue to get shackled and killed. And Weehaw's not slowing down anytime. Might blink aggressively. They found where the invis here was. Oh, he broke it!
Oh, Sylar, he's going to be caught. Weehaw at the gem anyway. So Sylar, he now pops a BKB as well as Manta trying to get away, but that's just going to be a loss of yet another BKB charge. Meanwhile, in the top lane, they do get the Ancient Apparition, but still, Gyrocopter going down is all the more important. Team Secret,
blown up.
They'll now take the trade-off. Maybe also going for the Manta. So this is apparently the play against Lardar's. DDC jumps in on Eternal Envy. Whoa, Force Staff is going to help out. Nice Pylite Dice. Potential save for Eternal Envy. He gets off the Sleight of Fist and will jump back. And now the Death Ward, well, that'll take out the Lion. Pylite Die will be surrounded by Shadow Fiend. Golden Shadow Fiend and some illusions. He will go down to that one. A 2-for-2 trade-off. Grouping up here in this bottom lane area. But Team Secret are smoked around Eternal Envy and trying to bait him out. Maybe he's going to start leading the way with the Shadow Blade. They're going to start going on into Eternal Envy. Maybe now reveals himself with the BKB, but the initiation for Misery is on point with a 2-man stun. RTK locks in Weehaw. The ultimate goes out from Maybe, damaging him even further and bringing some of that damage reduction in. The Pylite Die will be chased down by the rest of the heroes, while Misery was unable to complete a kill on anyone from the side of LGD. So ultimately, the defense is strong for LGD. Good response to Team Secret's smoke.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get initiated first, I guess. A lot of creeps there. Oh, Puppy as well.
I'm not sure what this is all about, but the Shackle Shot completely misses as the Snowball sucks that right in. And now it's Weehaw and Eternal Envy on the rapid retreat. Blink away from Eternal Envy and TP out there.
That was just a great DDC play right there. Do you remember?
And then, of course, it's one of the biggest, just flat damage increase items out there.
Have you seen this much? Because this is the first time I've seen Abyssal. Like, I understand the Abyssal's good.
The jump inside!
Oh, he got it.
BKB in time, and now Weehaw, he's going to be a little bit threatened by the SF, but it's on. Ice Blast coming right on through. That's going to be locking down 2. Team Secret, though, start backing up. They're playing this pretty passive, even after taking that Gyrocopter's kill. They start going for MMY. DDC just going to get eliminated immediately. Maybe he's on the hunt, trying to lock down anything he can. He's now going to pop the ult, but he's got to amplify damage, and Weehaw will be able to get that kill and get out. They take down 4 of LGD, and Team Secret will now push forward aggressively and take their first, maybe full lane of racks. And
actually, they increased the damage. I'm sorry. It used to go 60, 90, 120. With the potential of going up to 150. Now it does 150 no matter what. That's 16. RTK might get caught.
Oh, RTK. He may have to use a hook shot in order to get away, but Misery's already made a side initiation on MMY. Fortunately, the Ghost Scepter will protect him for a period of time. Misery pops his BKB and is still trying to make some sort of commitment here. On the left-hand side, though, maybe he's taken away the Ember Spear. He's going to buy back. This is full committal here. They're going to go for the toss, but Weeha's going to be taken out before the Ember Spear can get here. Now, maybe he may be stunned up, but Puppey gets over the side of the cliff and will be able to TP out in time. Nice Force Staff with a little bit of assistance from Pylai Die. Siler, though, is going to catch up the Pi. Pops the homing missile. DDC's on the hunt as well. He's going to have a Force Staff and Blink Dagger soon. I'm just not sure Pylai Die's BKB. No, it is going to be enough because LGD, they're not going to waste time going for that support. They have the opportunity to take Roshan.
Does he
necessarily have to hold on to buyback if he
that's a really good point. I mean, even still, Secret's initiation is wow.
Oh god,
they're dead.
Bye-bye, RTK.
That's a gem, actually. I don't think he'll notice, but
no. So Team Secret, I think, are the ones who are going to have to, again, go back to playing the mobility game, side pushing, and just draw the game out a bit more.
Do you think they'll bother this?
Oh, God, they're actually going to make the initiation. DDC's gone. The toss snowball couldn't save him in time. They will be able to get the snowball, trapping in Weehaw with the help of the Ice Shard. Weehaw just getting destroyed by maybe. Now Siler's going to be able to get a side slow onto Misery, but it's Eternal Envy one who keep our eyes on as he cannot afford to go down here. Reinitiation, but Misery misses the cross, and now the Vessel Blade. Siler catches the Slardar, and Puppey's going to be caught by RTK as well. Team Secret are just falling to bits and pieces now as 3 down in LGD. All they lost was that Lion. But look what happened in the middle lane. They've got to go back and defend their base first.
Envy is ready. He's like, don't worry, guys, I'll win this. Takes the range barracks, hitting the melee barracks, in a position where LGD was ready to force buybacks. Instead, they lose buildings. Stun them for like 15 seconds. How can they win? Hookshot comes in.
Oh, the initiation from ROTK throws out the cogs, immediately Force Staffs defensively. He did not have the rest of his team with him.
Yeah.
And Eternal Envy, seeing that bit of action, is immediately going to boots to travel the bottom lane and try and continue that push a bit further. Puppey, well, the Lincoln's going to help him out here, but he's still going to be hit by the hook shot. RTK looking to be able to get the cogs pushback, but it's actually the Shackle shot that comes in first. And now DDC, he's going to be caught as well. MMY might be able to save him, but look at the supports. They've got the Abyssal Blade onto Misery. They easily control him long enough for Maybe and Siler to combine forces. Shackle shot doesn't quite land there, and now DDC is going to be able to get the Hex on a Weehaw, but oh my god! That Flight of Fist did so much damage. The snowball comes in. LGD, they're deep inside the enemy base. They're trying to go for Puppey, but the Ghost Scepter is protecting for the time being. They want to get Maybe, but Siler, you can't go this deep, my friend. The Death Ward's just going to take him out now. The second life, he's going to be in a very awkward position as the rest of LGD on full retreat here. I don't think there's any way they can see him. The MMY, potential snowball play, picking up Siler maybe. Yeah, he grabs him, gets him out. The rest of the Secret are going to be buying back to make sure that Siler does get caught completely. Doesn't get over the cliff. He's forced to turn and fight with his Manta. Tries to go for the kill on Misery. Maybe it's going to be worth it a little bit for Siler if he can just get it, but he doesn't have enough damage. MMY hoping to be able to get a little bit more. Walrus Punch not going to happen, and the missile will not be enough to kill Misery either. LGD now have 100 seconds down for the Gyrocopter. He does have a buyback.
Back mid, most likely, or at least force buybacks.
Ember jumping on a DDC, and that chain's almost enough for them to be able to get the kill on DDC with the help of the Ice Blast, but Force Staff will get him away. RTK, the MMY TP's in at the wrong time, and that's going to be a block. Eternal Envy does manage to jump out after killing the Lion. There's the buyback forced out from the Gyrocopter, but DDC does not have one for Eternal Envy. He may just try and catch up with another Sleight of Fist. Doesn't get it. A blink out from DDC will get him away. Eternal Envy on the front lines will be hit by the snowball. Maybe he's going to try and target him, but he bounces back to his remnant once again. Meanwhile, Ancient Apparition will be able to take the line with that Ice Blast with the Focus Fire. Jump in. There's the Abyssal Blink. Abyssal onto Weehaw with the MKB. They'll take him out. Siler making some moves now.
The defense continues. 2 dead heroes. 1 Puppey's in trouble.
Yeah, the supports are definitely going to be caught here. Eternal Envy comes in for the side, but now he's immediately going to be turned on. His own shot gets laid out. Force Staff will save him. Misery making the reinitiation, but the BKB doesn't last long enough, and now the Death Ward will take out that help. RTK's down and maybe has to back up to the defense of the base once again. Misery. Misery.
Yes. I really like it on him because there's been a lot of fights use his strength.
I think LGD know that Team Secret are going to try and jump in, but the hook shot was blocked once again. RTK's just going to man mode right in with the force staff, actually bumps back Puppey. That'll be their first target. They will be able to take him out, but meanwhile on the side, DDC, no, actually gets a Ghost Scepter to be able to help himself. Good sleight of fist, but Eternal Envy has to bounce himself away. It's too much scariness from LGD. 2 supports down. Weeha's going to be hunted a little bit. TDC. Oh, the shackle shot! What are you kidding me? Thought was going to be targeted here, and he's still ends up getting taken out by a big critical. Weehaw, the target of MMY, but Misery comes in with the save. 2-man stun. They need maybe to finish off Weehaw, but he's going for Misery first. Start targeting Weehaw as he blink forward aggressively, but that's just the Aegis. Meanwhile, the side of Fist comes in from the side. They've taken out MMY. RTK's next up. There's just too many heroes from Team Secret. LGD, they've been surrounded, and they don't have any buybacks. That's only going to be maybes, and there's no way he can 1 versus 5. What a game one of this series between Team Secret and LGD.
Holy, to get that far. Secret looks pretty happy, semi-relieved.